Fuck the Dallas Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And off we go from Cleveland. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Sanders. You ready for that Shador shit, nigga? Ready for that Shador shit? Oh, you about to mute me? About to mute me, boy?
I'm letting go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We'll go play action for Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos, 18.
Sanders now on 3rd down. On the quick slant, it's Njoku. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The Browns, first down.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. It's completed right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
That's another Browns.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Taking a shot for the end zone. A lot of mess on the roof here. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that.
The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. And here is Schmidt to send this away. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
I'm coming right now, baby. I'm coming right now. Take another pull.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And after one play of his drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's 2nd and long. Dak now from the gun. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you in on a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
Here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Yeah, here we go.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Cowboy, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead to 14-0. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ready, ready.
He won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Double letter. Hold on. Grab on it. I got it. It went out, but here. Crackhead. That shit runs in the field, dude.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. There he goes on the right side. He took it all the way.
Lord Melee is sick.
Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly,
There's more chicken on Friday?
you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
They're going for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. He reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football, it's fine.
Puppy. Sound like a puppy that was getting beat on Lord me that it didn't eat.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fields this one at the 3. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for the Browns. 1st down. 1st and 10 at
19
the
tight, 19
49-yard
tight.
line.
Let go.
Play action, Sanders. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Going again here, Sanders. Jerry Judy with the grab. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to the 2-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Goes to the hurry up here. To throw now with Sanders. Forced that to his right. Big strike downfield to Judy. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 26. And now they have a 1st and goal. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Deputy Timberwolf. Ready.
Trying the left side with Sampson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 12-point game in the 1st. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Running near the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Tolbert now to return it. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. First down now, ball at the 33. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. On the right sideline, there's space. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a one-score game in the first half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On the screen, this is Sampson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Snap should come quicker here. It is 2nd and 10 after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Brings it in at the 12. Space, left sideline, and it's off to the races. And no offense needed as they take the return all the way back for the touchdown. Well, he took that kick back earlier in the game, Brock. Kind of thought maybe they'd kick it away from him there. Not give him a chance to take a punt back as well.
This dude's got some serious game-changing juice. And that maybe we shouldn't, has to be we never will let him touch it again.
Brian Schottenheimer wants his guys to get 2 more here.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Cowboys 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Well, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Back to 60.
Now Sanders. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, I love about this, Kate, from an offense, just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. He'll dump this off to Sampson complete. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. He'll be quickly trying to get set again. To the air on first down. Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. Offense in a hurry up here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos, Final 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate. And I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone. You got to make something happen, or you can take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come 19.
Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone on first. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
It was real close, but they got to him just in time. He's shoved out at the 1, and they're denied the 2 points. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Tolbert now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah, here go 46, 40. Wait. Hey, kill. Here we go, kill.
First down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here we go 46. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 35 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go 46. 26.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Prescott here from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Top 50, Viking, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
On first down, here's Sanders. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I gotta make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
From closer than comfortable to their end zone, it is second and long.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. Big game downfield. And he's going to be driven out at the end. So some fireworks, no points, but a big play there. Help bring this second quarter to a close. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Tolbert now to return it. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. Rob's by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brought down by Savon Rebel.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Got it. Ready?
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Curve 19. Curve 19. Let's go now. Ready?
No throw. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
For a Browns 1st down.
1st and goal. And get to him behind the line. And he loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
I'm talking about the number on the downside. It's not working, it's working. Oh, she did what she did. Just fucking go. Now let me just fucking fix fucking something.
On the jump.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Yes, I will. Stand back.
10 to 11. 10 to 11. 19 Lions. Go.
Working out of the gun. Sanders escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Hawk 70. Hawk 40. 17.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid game. Looking quickly here.
Drop 60. Drop 60.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Working quickly here.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Gravity Lions.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
in time to die.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. They'll work against the blitz. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He's in at the 7. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Here we go. Here we go.
Sanders will keep it. Goes haywire. It's out. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And that's an 8-yard chunk to stop this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go. Get out there. 26.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On 3rd down, here's Williams. A lot of space ahead. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys grow the lead to 7. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
The kicker on.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8. recovery now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
19 right. 65, 65.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns down by only 2 in the 4th. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Browns will line up for the two-point conversion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. It's a foot race. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Straight ahead with Williams. He lost the football, but I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession. Offensive line fast. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Five men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down. Back to throw it. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. He's got it. Complete to Pickett. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now lead by 10. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Dak now from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
What's the big one?
It's big, right?
What is it?
Check it out. Speed.
Just taking us out. Causing fire hazard.
Fucking bossing us. Because Maylene's about to make me some.
I'm not a fucking Maylene.
She's about to make us some pasta. Yeah, and some tacos. And there's cheese for the tacos?
No. No cheese. We just gonna have meat.
Oh, because y'all niggas be having peanut butter, no jelly. Kool-Aid, no sugar. Oh, I'm on live right now. Don't get scared, nigga.
Okay, ready?
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 7, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw now is Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger. Go!
Going again here. Sanders. Down the field, and he's got Carter. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Okay, break. 70 Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Finds him on the crossing route. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Browns first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
In the red zone on first. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. They're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 once again from the 12-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60. Pass. Pass to 60. Ready.
Sanders setting the pass. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
They'll take over first and 10.
Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but he got that first down. So they're going to be able to run out the clock now, Brock, as they secure this victory.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard
They're
line.
going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Into traffic, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Browns are in the nickel for this third down call.
We'll go 46, 48. We'll go 46, 46.
Here he goes, third and long. I'm going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Then we're going to 53. We'll go 47.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Get some space around midfield. It's a race down the right side. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Well, that one